2022. You are tuned in to the UnDrafted AllStarz podcast show. I am your host. I am Big Sugar, aka Sugar Dosha the Great, aka Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me. I am here chilling in the hooch. Chilling solo. Shout out to my man Pete Cutter. Happy International Women's Day. We're going to dedicate this show to the women all over the world. Mamas, aunts, nieces, cousins, wives, girlfriends, everybody. All women all around. All ages, all colors, all ethnic groups. We love all y'all. On today's show, like I just said, celebrating International Women's Day. We're going to do women in politics, women in sports, women in movies, etc. We're going to do a quick NBA All-Star recap. We're going to talk about Dak Prescott finally getting paid. Also get into the UnDrafted AllStarz Q&A session. And to end this whole thing with the WBTS topic of the week, International Women's Day tribute to Miss Stacy Abrams. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome. We're going to jump into this thing. Ladies first. Ladies always first. We're going to run down this thing, talk about a couple of women that they probably should know about, they don't know about already. Talk about what they've done. We're going to move into this thing. Celebrating women internationally, baby. First one, Maia Chakra. First black woman named to the NFL officiating staff for the NFL. Listen, this is way overdue. Why the hell they finally doing this, I don't know, but at least they're doing it. Y'all start somewhere. I'm going to start this off like this. This is 2021. And we still saying first black this and first black that and first woman this. We need to move faster than that. We need to move more than that. Moving out. Naomi Osaka. First Asian to be ranked by Women Tennis Association. 4-time Grand Slam champion. And reigning champion for the U.S. Open and Australia Open. She bad. She killing the game. She done worked on Serena a couple times. Look easy too. You know, Serena, she's still the GOAT. Now she need to get one more. I feel you, girl. Go get it. Shout out Osaka. She the current champion though, both sides, U.S. and Australia. 4 times. She beating Serena like she practicing. I ain't even sweating. Moving on. The Raptors game that's coming up on the 24th of March. Going to have an all-woman broadcast crew for the first time. It's about time for that too. Shout out to your girl, what's her name, Doris Burke. I think she do West Coast commentating. That lady's good. Shout out, moving on to Sarah Thomas. Y'all remember her? First woman officiating the Super Bowl. Down judge. Remind y'all what she did. Remember when Kansas City, Tampa Bay kicked that field goal and they called offsides on that kick, even though they made it? Your girl Sarah Thomas made that call. So she turned 3 points into 7 points. Because after the penalty, it's automatic first down. Next play, Tom Brady threw a touchdown and Gronk. And we know the rest. The damn boat parade. Thank you again, Miss Sarah Thomas. No, I'm joking. Hey, congratulations. Sarah Fuller. Y'all remember her. See what can be is what her statement is. Field goal kicker for the Vanderbilt Commodores. First woman to score points in D1 Power 5 football game. Vanderbilt. Who she scored the game? Really, Tennessee? Scored 2 extra points against Tennessee. That's why they're firing everybody. Because of you, Sarah. They get new coaches and everything. You lost to a girl? Oh, you fired. Shout out Miss Sarah Fuller. Moving on, Jennifer King. This somebody should pay attention to. Pay attention. First black woman female coach for NFL team for the Washington football team. She's the running backs coach right now. I want you to answer me this. People that pay attention to football, answer me this. On offense, what's the best group on their offense? The running backs. She's the running back coach for the Washington football team. Simmons, J.D. McKissick, all them cats back down. That's her coach. The running back better than receiver. They get more receptions. They get more yards than receivers on the team. She's the coach. Remember that? Washington football team. Shout out J.D. McKissick. Finessed City. Wild out Finessed City. Shout out to Miss Jennifer King. I got a prediction though. If she's coaching like this, right now, just as a running back coach, I'm going to say, and if you heard me here first at the Undrafted AllStarz podcast show, Big Sugar himself, I said this. She's going to be the first professional franchise football coach in the country. Notice I didn't say NFL. Professional football franchise. She's going to be somebody's first female black head coach. Pay attention. I said it here first. Undrafted AllStarz podcast show. Moving on to the next one. The Miami Marlins. I hope I don't tear her name up. First female GM in Major League Baseball history, man. You know how racist these motherfuckers in baseball is. Kim Yang. I hope I said it right. Nang. She's the first ever female GM in the MLB down in Miami. Her and Derek Jeter about to change that thing down there. You know how they used to be best man John Carlo standing down there losing all them games. He's the only one down there cranking home runs. Then they get rid of him. Shout out Kimmy. We gonna move on to your girl Becky Hammond. Spurs assistant head coach. First woman to serve as a head coach in an NBA game. Correct? Check this out. She gonna be the first female NBA franchise coach. If the Spurs don't already got that in line for her, when Pop decided to go and call it quit, I think that's probably what they're gonna do. What they should, because she's doing a pretty damn good job. And you know the whole she do? When she become the head coach, she get an all-female, all-woman staff. Everybody from assistant head coach down to the trainers or the people that stretch you. People that give you one, you get an all-female, all-woman basketball staff and whoop on you sorry-ass men. If I'm thinking that, I'm like this. 5 years, because Pop like 70, right? Close to that shit. He should be tapping out on football. He should be tapping out on basketball in the next couple of years. I'm pretty sure he's trying to pull one out before he ride. But I understand he see the other side of the light. He see the other side of the tunnel. Come on, Pop. Go on past the range of that lady. They're gonna do that thing. Help her build that team. Then you take your ass on. You already did a good job. Shout out Becky. All woman staff. I want you to do that. Check this out. You playing her in the Spurs. I'm pretty sure she had the Spurs. A couple years now, Pop gone. She got an all-woman staff. You in the playoffs. First round where you lose a playoff series to an all-woman staff in the NBA team. How you fucking feel? I ain't saying it's bad. I'm just saying. They can be like, you lost to a group of girls that can basically do the same thing you do. I don't coach women before. They're more technical, they pay more attention, especially little girls, especially the young kids, the women, the girls. They pay the most attention to boys, no matter what. And they want it more. And they precisionally tested when they shoot the ball, they precise. They shoot free throws way better than men do. They shoot three-pointers way better than men do. Challenge me, you don't believe me. Moving out. Shout out Miss Becky. Let me stop. Moving on to Miss Serena Williams, 23 Grand Slams. The GOAT. I ain't gonna stay on Serena long. Everybody know about her, but I'm gonna just say this one thing. 2017. She whooped Serena. She whooped her sister Venus' ass too on her way to a Grand Slam, and she was pregnant. She the GOAT. Moving out, Serena Williams. Kamala Harris, first black first lady of the United States of America. Self-explanatory. Michelle Obama, first black first lady of the United States of America. International Women's Day. Let's represent. Moving on to your girl. Let's skip right here. Let's skip this right here. I'm gonna get this for a minute. We're gonna go to Atlanta Dream. Atlanta Dream. Know the story. Your girl Kelly. Kells, Miss Kelly Love, Miss Kells said what she said about WNBA, BLM, and how she felt about do you know what you just said, lady? You must got your whole privilege card stamped. You think you gonna get away with that? Shit. Like, okay. Say what you want to, Kel, because that's what she thought she had like that. Because of who she is, I guess, in the Senate. That she can say what the hell she want to say to basketball players. That on her own damn team. Who switched on her ass when she said that bullshit and started wearing Warnock shirts. Right? Raphael Warnock was the Democratic running against her, because she's Republican, for the Senate seat. After the new year, had what was that? January Senate runoff vote? Yeah, some shit like that. Out in Georgia. Georgia showed up. Got her ass out of there. The Atlanta Dream team and WNBA players all wore that Warnock shirt. Because before, being real, I ain't know even who the hell he was. Until that, of course, you look it up, see who it is. Look at the percentage, he was at 9%. Once they started wearing them shirts, she went down to 26%. And he won. Of course, you know the outcome, he won. WNBA always in front of everything. And I keep saying this. They lost their biggest supporter when Kobe passed. Rest in peace. They lost their big supporter when he passed. Check it. He was going to get more of the star NBA players to not move over there, but, give the WNBA more support to get these women paid. Because they're not getting paid jack shit. But look what the hell they're doing. Off the court, especially. You got these retard, I ain't gonna say it like that. You got these fools, these trolls, these nerds, these busters, in the comments talking trash about WNBA games that you go to one way. It ain't the same. But you probably can't even beat these girls, but you talking trash to them. At the same time, some cities ain't even got a team in which they can go. But here y'all come. It ain't the same, but shut up. But they in the front of everything. They basically won this election. Just by her running her mouth and just by them wearing that shirt. Spotlight on them the whole time they're in the bubble. In their little wobble, what they used to call it, a wobble for the women, down in Bradenton, Florida. They didn't have the same, and they said it too. They didn't have the same facility the guys had. The guys was at Disney World. They had a water park. The women, dudes in Disney World kicking it. Chicks in water park. They got animals they ain't never seen before in their rooms, but moving out. And I wanted to bring that up so I can bring up the girl at the end, Renee Washington, executive seat part owner of ATL Dream franchise. Once Kel sold that team, she got with two other people. She got an executive seat and she a part owner of the team she used to play for. Once October happened, pandemic happened, when the season started, she opted out to do social injustice activism. After that, she came back, bought the team. So she quit, come back and bought the company. That's how you do it, girl. Want to bring that part up. Moving on. Celebrate International Women's Day. We're going to move on to this NBA recap. Everybody want to hear about this trash. I'm going to say this, though. The All-Star game actually, the whole thing was actually okay. If it was split up over a couple of days, it probably would have been trash. But because it was all in one day, I think that what made it better. Was actually better than what people thought it was going to be. Because actually, being real about it, dunk contest actually wasn't bad as people thought it was going to be. It ain't the dunk contest, but it is still something to do. I mean, it was, did nobody know the cast that was in there, but that kiss the rim dunk, I mean, he ain't kiss. We're going to go in there and tear their mouth up. Please, y'all. Y'all still talking trash. Nice dunk. Anyway, what's his name? What's your boy name that won that dunk contest? Anthony Simmons on the Blazers. First year Blazers win the award. Kiss the rim dunk. Anthony Simmons is his name, everybody. Steph Curry won a 3-point contest. Duh. But he won on the last shot, the last ball. 2-point ball. Steph Curry doing Steph Curry stuff. I'm going to be real about it. I'm going to get to it, though. Give me a second. The actual what we got about? Sabonis won a skills contest. Another big won a skills contest over guards. Because Bam won last year. He told him, I'm going to win, too. And he won. Sabonis just won again. They're two bigs. They just beat guards. But okay. Truthfully, they can take this game. They can take the skills contest away. Make the slam dunk contest great again. Adam Silver. Somebody care about no skills contest. They get a little man. They get a short dude dunk contest and a tall dude dunk contest. Let's do that. The actual game, Damon Curry trying to hit the long 3-pointer, seemed like to me. And they were just letting them shoot. Giannis tore it up. 16 for 16. What? In a real game. Can't make 16 layups in a row. In a real game, that's how you know this NBA game was trash. Well, I ain't saying trash, but it's advanced. They let everybody do what they want to do. Listen to these stats. The score of Team LeBron versus Team Durant. 170 to 150. 320 motherfucking points. Giannis with the MVP. Again, 16 for 16. He shot threes too. 35 points. With the MVP of the game. Named after Kobe Bryant, the MVP trophy. Curry had 28. You seen the 3-pointers. You seen the logos and the half-court shots he made. Lillard had 32. Paul George had 17. And Jaylen Brown had 22. On the other side, the losing factor. Bradley Beal had 26. Kyrie had 24, Harden 21, and Jason Tatum 21. Bro, these Curry and Steph Curry made it. Steph Curry, to me, actually made the whole day worth watching, even though he won the dunk contest. But because of what he did in the 3-point contest, or how he won it, I would say, and what him and Dame was doing in that game, plus what Giannis was doing, Giannis was like a little cute out there. Like he was back when he first joined the league. And I'm pretty sure they had a little pep talk before they came out there. We know y'all ain't up for this. Come on out there. We got to show these people. Show them a good time. Show the world a good time. Everybody watching out today. And they went out there and they did that thing. They made the best of what they could in one day, which is cool. Maybe it'll be one day again. No, they lose too much money. Definitely got to be a 3-day weekend, 4-day weekend, whatever. When they bring that shit back to Vegas, can't work. LeBron didn't play, but I think he got 4 points. He didn't play with like 8, 9, 10, or something like that. I think he was more rested. Plus, he was a captain anyway. Since KD ain't playing, what the hell I'm playing for? And what that? Embiid and Simmons out contract trade. Check this out. I'm gonna say okay, but come on, contract trade, just y'all two. Okay, no, I ain't going for that. This was planned. I mean, okay, cool. I ain't taking away from the fact that he got COVID, but you weren't close enough to him. I don't think, but everybody that got. Oh, it's because of y'all are superstars. Okay. Set up. Listen with that. This was planned, bro. At least that's what I think. This was planned. Cause it's like this. A lot of people blame the non-maturation of the 76ers on Ben Simmons, well, on Embiid too. But Ben Simmons now since Embiid done came through. Because one, you've been up there, what? This immediately what, 5 years, 6 years? 7 years? Anyway, you've been doing what? Layup lines? What do you do at practice? I said this, back in my early podcast, but I need to say this again. Oh, he's talking about I'm the best defender in the league. Then you got wore out by the Cleveland dude, by Sexland, both of them. Dude, if you get a baby jumper or top of the key jumper or something like that, you win an MVP. The way you say you play defense and how you can get to the rack without a jumper, just say you get one, and just enough to be respected. It ain't got to be good. Westbrook ain't that good. He's still putting up points. Get you one that respected at least. You can win the MVP. At least I see it. You been in the league that damn long. You ain't got no jumper yet. Doc Rivers. I don't care about Brett Brown. We know what he was. But you Doc Rivers not. You know, Jay? Philadelphia 76 will not win a championship with Ben Simmons on the team. You got game 7 in the East Finals on the first round. You in the game 7. Y'all got 3 seconds on the clock. You can't put Ben Simmons in the game because he can't fucking shoot. So what you gonna do? You pay him all that money to win regular season games. Come on, Doc. No, come on, Ben Simmons. Where your work ethic at? What you doing? You practicing defense all day at practice? Just lay up lines of defense, huh? No jumpers. Bricks. Right. I can't stand you. Moving on. To the homie. Dak Prescott. He finally got his money. Jerry, boy, ooh. Let's get to it. Dak finally got a contract with the Cowboys. Finally got a contract. If the day was the last day to franchise anybody in the NFL, it came down to what, the last 2 hours, 3 hours? Finally got him. 4 years, $160 million. $126 million guaranteed. Right there behind Patrick Mahomes. $75 million the first year of the 4-year contract. He signed that contract and walked out of Jerry Jones offer with $66 million signing bonus. Both of those are the most in NFL history. $75 million in 1 year, $66 million signing bonus are the 2 most in history. Dak Prescott ain't won a damn Super Bowl, but got Patrick Mahomes money. $126 million guaranteed out of 160 with a $66 million fucking signing bonus. Jerry Jones, you just got finessed. You just got finessed. $66 million signing bonus. This dude asking for 4 years, $120 million. No, 3 years, 120 million. 2 years ago. The same 40 million you just given him. My bad, it's 75 million you giving him. Now, you could have gave him 2 years ago with a lesser signing bonus. Part of it, lesser years, lesser money. Lesser first year. Stupid. Ask Jerry Jones. He paid. He definitely paid. Now, if you know me, I'm an avid Dallas Cowboy supporter, especially when they winning. But just like all the other franchises, the owner of the team is usually down the motherfucker in the room. Jerry Jones, they got finessed by a fourth round quarterback because he was trying to be too greedy. You done paid everybody else. He asking you for not even what you just gave him 2 years ago, but you didn't want to give it to him. Tag him. He get hurt. He got the most yards and the most touchdowns in the league when he get hurt. We win 3 more games or 4 more games out of 12 that's left after he get hurt. And you still don't want to pay this dude. You just finally pay him today. So how you think he should feel? You luckily he want to be a Dallas Cowboy. You think you getting Deshaun? Or you thought you were getting Russell Wilson? Or you gonna get one of them Trevor Lawrence or somebody out there damn? Ain't none of them better than him. One, he already know his teammates. Deshaun Watson is a great, yeah. They gotta learn the team. Put Dak in now. You paid Dak 2 years ago, you probably won this year. Or you probably to playoff this year, you win next year. If you paid him 2 years ago, you got finessed. You deserve it too. Getting sick of you, Jerry. I'm really getting sick of your ass, bro. Like, for real. Get your money, Dak. Yeah, we pay. Move on to the UnDrafted AllStarz Q&A session. Ain't nobody even here. So, while we're here, I'm going to talk about Blake Griffin real quick. Oh, that's right. I ain't even opened it up. My bad. I ain't opened up with nobody. Anyway, Blake Griffin just signed with the Brooklyn Nets. $1.2 million for the rest of the season. Come off the bench. You got a role coming off the bench. Him, DeAndre Jordan, whatever, blah, blah. They said Blake ain't dunked in 2 years. It's like, can he dunk? But Blake do got a little J, though. I mean, everybody on Brooklyn got a J, but they need D. But I understand Blake can come in and take somebody out cold or get somebody some rest, or if Kobe hit him, he there. I mean, I get it, but Steve Nash, what the hell you doing? You need defense, bro. You got basically I see what you're doing though. I don't know if it's you, but I'm gonna say it's you. I think I see what you're doing. Oops. Blake was cheap. He was cheap. You give him a good 22 to 26 minutes, he'll get you probably a good 12 to 15. I got you. But the defensive side though, that's the thing about it for me. Blake ain't old Blake. He like Blake now. But you got a super duper hooper team. You just making the odds work for y'all, Steve Nash. Y'all lose. You getting all these names, all these AllStarz. You got all them. Everybody you got on your team, including you and your assistant coach. Y'all got 3 rings. Think about that. KD got 2 and Kyrie got 1. Everybody else failed. So have you and D'Antoni. And y'all get Blake Griffin. Okay, it's cool. He cheap. I get it. And it's just for 1 season. Still need somebody on defense. Can't carry 200 people. So what you gonna do? Get rid of Dan with him? You gonna put Blake in a trade is why you picked him up. Send somewhere for somebody else. So you're gonna stack your team even more. They're gonna be fighting for time. Cat that used to be on the court. Blake used to be on the court. He at an age right now, if he come off the bench late, he ain't gonna give you nothing. Cause he still need to warm back up after warming up in the beginning. And who to say he play? Just say he don't play as much as he was playing in Detroit. Now he's getting stiffer and stiffer and stiffer. It's a waste of money now. But you know that. But he was cheap because it's just in case. Because he going to be a playoff dude. Right? He going to be a playoff guy. I get it. I ain't going to work. But I get it. Steve Nash. You keep picking these people up. You keep putting them together because you think KD gonna put it out. He probably will. He gonna get you one sooner or later. It might not be this year, but he'll get you one. But he definitely got enough fucking help. You definitely got enough help. Who else y'all gonna get? Drummond? Who else y'all gonna get? This is gonna be good. Steve Nash, I'm talking to you. You ain't a coach, bro. You a play caller. Moving on. Talk about your girl. WBTS topic of the week. Still International Women's Day. We gonna go with your girl, Miss Stacy Abrams. Y'all know who she is. I ain't gonna get into it like that. I'm gonna just say what I think about her. I found stuff out about her. I ain't even know. You know, of course, I'm over on the West Coast. Seen her, heard of her, but it was like, what is making her go so hard about this? So I was like, I mean, we need somebody to do that, but who is she to be going this hard at that? Because, you know, at the time, she wasn't a celebrity, you know, that I knew, or anybody knew like that. But then I read up, I'm like, oh, okay. She A all the way through, got it. So, didn't even know that she was in the Georgia House of Representatives like that. And she was there 10 years. 7 of them, she was minority leader. Didn't even know that. So then I understood what she was talking about. I said, oh, okay. Because the few followers that we do have that was here in the beginning and still here now, thank you. Appreciate you. Trust me, we do. Appreciate the hell out of you. The ones that are here know good and well, man, P. Carter, we pushed that vote thing. We pushed it. Use some of her platform at the same thing to get people out there to vote. Clearly it worked. See the outcome of the whole thing. To me, she is a direct effect of how the election turned out. Because she put it so hard and she got the right people behind her, and that's what it usually is. You get the right onesies, twosies, they can get your 25s and 30s, and so on. And that's what happened. So he had the UnDrafted AllStarz podcast show. We definitely do the vote thing. We did the vote that we gonna keep doing it. We also gonna keep talking about social injustice. So I'm telling you right now, if you don't want to hear about it, don't log on to this mug no more. This is way bigger than sports. It's a sports, but it's way bigger than sports. That definitely got something to do with it. You don't like it? Go to another podcast. I said that. Still standing on your girl, Stacy. Let me bring this up real quick. I don't want to mess this thing up when I talk about your girl. I call it a get your ass up and vote. Get your ass up and go vote initiative that she ran on. On mail-in ballots. That's what did everything. Because being real about it, and this is why Georgia's saying that damn rule. They know good and well people ain't gonna get their ass up and go do it like they're supposed to go do it because they suppressed already, having to work late, closing this shit early, waiting in line, standing in line too long, ain't got nowhere to use the bathroom, they hungry, no food out there. They know what they doing. And they know we ain't gonna stay out there long just to come vote. That's part of voter suppression too if you didn't know that. You're gonna close down an election facility for what? You got all these people outside to vote, but you're close because the time is gone. Miss me with that. In the other country, I let it go. We supposed to be the best country in the world. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. Shout out. We need to put her back in office, matter of fact. We need a Stacy Abrams in every state. Then every big major city and moving on. Especially in the South. You know how they do down there. I heard it like an hour. And we know what he doing an hour. She did that. Stacy Abrams. I love that shit. Way bigger than sports. I said, you got a problem with it, go to another podcast. I don't give a damn. Way bigger than sports. We gonna move to the top because I got some fire bets for y'all. That y'all win some mulacha. A little bit of money. A little bit of money. What we at? My fire bets. Cleveland State. Cal State Fullerton and Bryant. I know y'all don't know who none of them schools are. I know you don't know it. Not neither one of them. Trust me. Make the bet. Don't put your house on it. Just put enough that you eat tomorrow. Joking. Put what you want on it. It should be. I ain't guaranteeing nothing. Like I said, you can bet against me. You can bet with me. You can split it up. It's easy. Cleveland State, Cal State Fullerton, Bryant, all money line. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. Those are the fire bets. I ain't getting y'all that many up no more. Give y'all just a few up. And we are about to lock this thing up. And it is time for me to get off this thing. I love y'all. International Women's Day. Celebrate that thing at least once a month. But one more shout out. All the women, mothers, wives, girlfriends, cousins, uncles, aunts, nieces. International Women's Day. Women, we love y'all, man. Show them that you love them. We want y'all to follow us on YouTube at the UnDrafted AllStarz Podcast Show. Also, follow us on Twitter. Follow us on IG and Facebook at UDALLSARZ. That is UD AllStarz. Also, again, it's a way of bigger than sports. Remember this. This is International Women's Day. Celebrate. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I am Big Suge, a.k.a. Sugar Dolce the Great, a.k.a. Mr. Tell Your Friends About Me. I'm out. Love y'all. Celebrate International Women's Day. Peace and love.